Hey, good morning, sir. Can I give you your information? Can I give you some information?
I've already heard about you, bro.
Yeah,
You already what?
Yeah,
I've
we've already
already
been here
heard about
once.
you, bro.
Okay, I have a...
Just trust me. Trust
We
and
just don't wanna
believe.
hear it. We just
Body
don't wanna hear it.
camera or
Please.
not, I do not, right at this moment, I do not give two fucks about anything. Please walk away.
Well, obviously because you're here, right?
I'm being honest.
Can I just talk to the ladies?
No, we don't want to talk.
You've already talked to them.
I know
They've already here and they heard what you had to say. And
I know, but they were a turn away. There's still a baby alive, right? Amen?
She just doesn't feel like it. Please go. Please.
The doctor told you what, ma'am? Ma'am, can I put you in the right doctors? But ma'am, you don't have to have this blood on your hands. You have to what?
A DNC.
They don't do DNCs here. They do D&Es. It's a
like
different
happening
procedure.
now.
But you left here when the baby was alive. That was last week.
Yes. If you don't step away from this motherfucking vehicle, me and you gonna have to.
I thought you said you knew God, ma'am. Why do you talk to people like that?
Please walk away from my vehicle. Why are you invading my privacy?
I'm not
Why are you-
invading
why-
anybody's privacy,
Why are you
ma'am.
harassing me? Get away from me, or I'm gonna call the law. Period.
Because a child needs help, ma'am.
Let him go. Let him go. Because if
I'm gonna call the law. Period.
Don't call the law. Just let
Well, the law's not going to do anything because I'm in my
They're gonna
rights.
make you get the fuck away from me. That's
No,
what
they're
gonna
not,
do.
ma'am. I've been out here 4 years. I'm doing everything that's legal. I'm very legal. I understand you're sick, ma'am. You know there's a pregnancy center on this block that can help you?
There's no baby anymore.
Ma'am.
Dude. From a man.
Right.
Okay?
You're a man?
Hey, Alex, go.
I'm telling you right now, as a man,
You're going to go to jail if you slug on me.
I'm not going to hit you. I don't care if I'm on body
So
camera
what-
or whatever.
so what are you doing?
You're not clear.
I am very clear, sir.
You're not clear. If it was your mother, if it was your wife, if it was your daughter that was raped, would you allow that child to be born? No, you
Absolutely,
wouldn't.
sir.
No, you wouldn't. No,
So
you
the
wouldn't.
child is
I could-
alive.
I could just see it
So
in
the
your
child
fucking
is alive, ma'am.
Walk away.
See,
Walk
it's full
away,
of
dude.
lies, ma'am.
Walk away.
You just said it right now. The child's alive.
Walk away.
I would have this child born. Let me
It's
tell
not
you
even
something.
my. Walk away.
No, sir, I can't.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you right now.
I called you guys about him too, and he's doing the same thing again this week.
Right.
Yes.
Come on, man. I'm just asking you to have mercy, Mom.
The property
To love your
of the,
baby.
I'm
I'm being a witness for your child,
I
man.
forget what it's called.
It's called the Preferred Women's Death Center is what it's called. It's called the Kill Center. It's called the Murder Shop. That's what it is. Ma'am, have mercy. Your child really, really needs you right now. And God commands you to love your child.
Help that child that's inside that woman's womb right now. Let's pray, let's reason together. That's a precious life in that child, in that woman's body right now, sir. I know you drove her here. I don't know your guys' background. I don't know your guys' story. Yes, sir.
Oh, in the Bible. In the Bible. Since y'all won't be Christians, in the Bible.
We are Christians. We
Okay.
don't want to be Christians.
Okay.
Okay.
In the Bible, does it say, you're God. You're God.
And you're God.
Let's keep pushing God on to you.
And you're
no,
God.
he doesn't.
Yeah, actually.
No, he does not.
Yeah, he says
he does not want others to push
Can I
him
Can
on
I show
others
you
if
where?
they do not. If he doesn't want to be accepted by the other people, you do not push it on anybody.
Well, there's a manner when we do shake the dust off our shoes, but there's a
Okay.
child being murdered today, and he says to protect our neighbor, to love our neighbor.
Love thy neighbor.
Is that child
Sure.
our neighbor?
If you want to speak Old English, that's fine.
Are we neighbors? Do we
we
know
are.
you?
Yes,
Have we talked? Right now,
We are talking.
first off, you're not going to say, "Oh, I'm your neighbor," but yet you're calling her a fucking murderer last time.
I didn't say
don't
that.
want it. I don't want to hear.
You weren't
it.
even there.
I don't want to hear it. I was told by both of them what
But
you were
she's
saying.
lied to me like 20 times. Why are you even believing her?
Sir,
I'm not. This dude right here, me and him.
See, that's what they do. They try to divide.
yeah, it's
You can stay right here.
okay.
You can stay up his
God-
ass. You can put your finger up his asshole and walk with him wherever the fuck you want to go. I am tired of listening to the bullshit.
Sounds like you're convicted, man.
I am. I was baptized at 14 years old. I have returned to the streets because of the fact of that is the lifestyle I chose. If I didn't choose his life, I chose mine. The path that he gave me is the path that I'm living now. The path that he gave her is the path that he wanted her to live. So stop trying to feed people other bullshit because God has a plan for you. That's why you're here. God has a plan for you. That's why you're here.
Right.
God has a plan for her. That's why she's here.
And why you're here too.
My plan
Yes.
was to do what she's got to do. She was in a bad fucking situation and ended up doing it. That's what she's doing.
No, that's not help.
She's
That's
helping
murder.
herself because she doesn't
That's
want to be
murder.
around. So
What's your
fucking
name?
what?
What's your name, sir?
No, here's
None.
the,
Bridger.
None.
here's the
I'm
thing,
Bridger.
sir.
I'm trying to have a rational conversation, polite and uplifting. I don't want you.
Sarah?
I don't want you to yell at me either. But I
I'm-
understand there's emotions. Give me 1 second. I know that there's emotions flaring up, and I know we're out here and might seem hostile, but we're begging and pleading with you and with her to save that child's life. There's a pregnancy care center right here. That child is a gift from God. If God has placed us here on His plan for us to be here, that child has a plan as well. Sir, we're begging you right now to save that child's life. And I understand, like, I don't know your background, I don't know her background, but we're here to serve you guys and to love her and love that child. A life is a precious gift. And sir, I'm not going to call you names. I don't know where you've been or what happened to you, but we're
I
here
already
to
know your
minister.
side.
No, you don't know my side.
I've already heard
because
of your
I'm from the
backstory.
streets too, and
I've
I was
already-
baptized when I was 12, and I ripped and run for 20 years, and I was drug addicted and all that
I
stuff.
was already told about why you became this way because your ex-wife or whatever killed your twins.
That's not true. What is that all about?
Well,
Who told you that?
like I said, I've had a son die. Have you?
No. Well, actually, I have. I had a miscarriage.
Okay. Have you actually had a son die? Have you actually ever wanted to hold your son so bad, but the only time you got to hold your son was in a fucking casket? Have you ever done that?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Have
that,
you
man.
ever done
I
that?
have not.
I have.
Okay.
I have.
And it hurts.
I've seen the fucking pain. And right now, this girl's having so many issues. The doctor's already told her she's very high risk. She could die or the baby can die. So instead of killing 2 people, we're saving 1. If you want to understand it, you want to know the thinking of it,
Right.
2 people could die instead of 1.
It's not true, though.
2 people can die instead of 1. Yes, she can.
It's not true. It's not true, man.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you. This is.
You're trying to tell me a lie, man.
You don't know her physical. This girl has
We
seizures.
live in the 21st
she
century,
has
sir.
seizures every 3 fucking days.
Have you ever heard of expected pain management? Have you ever heard of that?
Have you ever expected?
I ask you a question.
Have you ever known somebody that physically cannot do it? Because she cannot, with all the problem, all the physically problems that she has. This is the only way she can do it. I'm not gonna lose my wife.
So that's your wife now?
Over, well, if I brought her here.
You just told me earlier that you're just a friend.
Nah, I never even fucking thought the other one's just a friend, and the only thing I told you when I got out of that vehicle was get the fuck away from me.
She also told me 2 weeks ago that she was raped.
We're ready.
How long?
2 hours.
All right.
Sir, I'm begging you, save that child's
No.
life. So you're going to let that child
Yep.
murder. You're an accomplice to this murder.
So you're
Okay.
gonna murder this child, and you grieved over your other one.
Then have the police sit right here and put that silver cuff on me for being an accessory to murder. Until then, fuck off.
All right, sir, have a good day. We'll be praying for your salvation. We'll be praying that you change your mind.
My mother's been praying for me for over 30 fucking years, and you see me standing, right?
She must be a saint, sir. Ma'am, if you won't go in there, save your friend and that child's life in there, we're begging you this day, right now, go in there and save her as well. Please, save that child's life. We can help. We have resources. There's a pregnancy care center right here, ma'am. We have families wanting and waiting to adopt.
That's her friend.
Trying to get my phone.
Sir. There goes Mr. Wonderful, huh? He's crying about the baby that he held and died, and now he's murdering this one. Or is that a lie too? Seems to be the native language out here, don't you agree?
Coming out of y'all's mouth, yeah.
Yeah. You know why?
If you believed in God, you wouldn't say anything just to say it.
No, it's in the Bible.
You should know you don't worship. It's in the Bible, you're right. You don't worship things of others. Period.
You're forcing your beliefs on a little baby today.
Who are you to believe in, bro?
You're forcing your beliefs that this child should die.
Nah, it ain't my choice, nigga.
You're doing this.
No,
Yeah, you are.
stand right here on these bricks.
And you're guilty, and you're sitting on spit, ma'am. I'm just letting you know.
That very blood that's being shed is going to cry out against you this day. Let us help you. Let us help that